He knows where the bomb is. He knows there's a smoke on it. He's got it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Sonny's got away with it. Mouse Sports win it. The Battle of Brooklyn.
It's taken Team Liquid over 4 years to claim victory at a premier CS event, as they finally got to live their moment of glory by claiming victory at IEM Sydney.
Sanity's gone. It's all on to JW. Smoked away, and it's done.
Soon after, they asserted their dominance with a win at DreamHack Dallas. During their years of struggle and disappointment, they fell short of victory on more than 15 instances, reaching all the way to the finals only to choke and throw the title away. Liquid became notorious for choking in high-pressure situations, and the community labeled this phenomenon as the Liquid Curse, a taboo that stuck with the team ever more with each defeat. This is the story of how Team Liquid overcame all odds and climbed the ranks of competitive Counter-Strike to live their dreams and achieve their goals. The year 2015 witnessed the formation of Team Liquid after they had successfully acquired the ex-Denali Sports lineup, consisting of Daps, Naf, Adren, Nitro, and Fugly, along with the Complexity Gaming veteran Warden as their coach. The whole of 2015 was spent establishing a name for themselves within the local NA region. The team started off well, placing second in their first few events. They continued to perform well in the local circuit and even managed to qualify for a few international tournaments. Liquid are no strangers to lineup changes whenever they aren't satisfied with the current one. 2016 was a good start for Liquid in the domestic circuit, but to better their results, Liquid tried out the talented Opper Alu but was unable to sign him. Instead, they got Simple and Kusta, replacing Fugly and Adren. The new lineup showed positive results by placing second at the iBuyPower Spring Invitational, which transitioned into a great run at the MLG Columbus Major. Liquid took down both FaZe and Fnatic to finish at the top of their group. Moving on to the playoffs, they took down CLG before squaring off against Luminosity in the semifinals. Little did anyone know that this match would go down in history for all the wrong reasons.
Here he comes once again. The first base is Adren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh! What? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold has saved Luminosity with the your play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but that was something I'm never going to see ever again.
The series was theirs to take, but Liquid choked hard. They choked twice, throwing away a sizable lead on both the occasions, leading to their elimination. The game is still regarded as one of the biggest and worst chokes in the history of competitive CS. Disappointed yet hungry for a victory, Team Liquid stepped into the second major of the year, ESL 1 Cologne. Once again, Liquid was off to a great start, finishing second in their group, taking down the European giants Envious.
It's all going to rest now onto the shoulders of Happy. And, well, there's...
And Mouse Sports.
People helping out, and that's going to be the round. 16-6 as Liquid take out Mouse Sports.
Up against Navi in the quarterfinals, not many had hoped that Liquid would go through, but they did.
That's the chance to advance and elsewhere for Nitro. Man, oh man, what a round to pull this back, and Liquid are going to the semifinals. Unbelievable.
And while they were at it, they took down Fnatic as well.
As they toy with him, Nitro.
With this, they had made history by becoming the first team from North America to make it to the finals of a major. They would have liked to convert this into their first ever victory at a top-tier event, but alas, it was not meant to be, as SK Gaming defeated them to lift the trophy. Shortly after this event, Simple departed as Liquid's performance took a massive dip, with the team struggling to reach the top 5 in the events that followed. 2017 greeted Liquid with a punch to the face, the E-League Atlanta Major. The first ever major to deploy the Swiss format proved to be a challenge for Liquid as they faced defeats at the hands of Envious, FaZe and Astralis, leading to an unexpected early exit from the event. Continued mediocre performances led to a few changes that worked out for Liquid as their performance finally seemed to stabilize. Off to a great start, it was time for the squad to earn its rights to stand amongst the best teams in the world. Since having lost out on their legend status, the team was forced to participate in the offline qualifier for the PGL Krakow Major. But disaster struck as Liquid choked again, this time versus teams like Penta, Big and Flipside Tactics. Their abysmal performance led to the team missing their only shot of making it to the major. The disappointment of not making it to the major was just the start as the team continued to underperform, ending the year stuck in the same miserable form. 2017 might have come to an end, but Liquid's poor form did not. The effects of their lackluster performances were clearly showcased in the opening event of 2018. After earning their way into the E-League Boston Major, they finished at the 12th-14th position. The expectations from Liquid were at an all-time low when they suddenly bounced back. Naf made a comeback to the team after 3 years and his timing couldn't have been better. Liquid slowly started to perform better, but they were still far from achieving a victory. But hey, at least they were consistent. To juice up the roster to its full potential, Taco joined the team, and they went on to have the best season ever. They retained their legend status at the Faceit London Major after finishing 3rd-4th. 2018 had been the career highlight for Liquid so far, but they were hungry for more. They stepped into 2019 as the 3rd best CS team in the world, but with 0 victories at an IEM, DreamHack, E-League or any other premium CS event. A player trade took place between Liquid and MIBR as Taco was replaced by Stewie2K. Even after the switch, Liquid's form was on point as they continued to deliver great performances. They became a clear threat at the IEM Katowice Major, but fell short on their promising run after getting eliminated by the heavy underdogs, ENCE.
Fire! Alu with 2! This could be all she wrote for Liquid. 20 seconds left, and Alu chipped in for a third.
Liquid accepted their defeat and continued down the road, finding great success in multiple events, which landed them a direct invite to IEM Sydney. This was Liquid's debut appearance in the land down under. Though the event lacked some of the top-ranked teams, it was still a top-notch tournament with the presence of Fnatic, NiP, Energy, Renegades, and Liquid themselves. They went on to reach the finals without dropping a single map in the group stage and the playoffs, where they squared up against Fnatic, who was in top form. After playing out a 5-match series worthy to be called a finale, Liquid walked out onto the stage and finally lifted the trophy. They had finally won their first ever Premier CSGO event. 5 years in the making, it was a historic moment for the organization, especially for Allegiant Nitro, who had been a part of this journey since the very beginning. It was not an easy path, but definitely a memorable one. With many doubting this victory to be a one-time thing, Liquid silenced the haters, not with words, but by winning the DreamHack Masters Dallas. The happiness was multiplied by the fact that they defeated ENCE in the finals, exacting their revenge for what took place earlier at the Katowice Major.
He's got the kill, and Liquid have it. They've got the championship, they've got Masters, and 2 in the Intel Grand Slam.
A really strong showing there on Inferno. Sure, it gets close, but it doesn't matter as long as they get to 16 and close it out in the 3rd map. Not in the fashion they would have liked map, but they've got there. Hence, you've got to give them a shout out. They're kind of...
And with this, Team Liquid shot up to the #1 spot on the HLTV rankings. Success seldom comes easy. However, with copious amounts of patience, relentless dedication, and a pinch of luck, Team Liquid managed to shatter the curse that was placed upon them. And while their journey to the top was far from rainbows and unicorns, they've now emerged a little stronger and a lot wiser. subscribe for more CSGO content, and don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss another update. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.